Hey there, Quantumites. Welcome to another edition of Quantum Comics Presents. Alright, as you can see, I'm standing here in front of this week's new comics. So, why don't we check out what we got new for you this week? So, first up, Avengers number 2. That's right, the Celestial Migration continues. But it's more than just Celestials. If you've read number 1, you know that these guys are a little more frightening. Scary stuff. Definitely really good, worth reading. Awesome artwork by Ed McGuinness. That makes it worth the price of the cover alone. Batman continues with the intriguing alternate reality caused by Booster Gold. And of course now Batman, if you see the cover, needs to try to kill Booster Gold. Whoa. How's that going to work out? I don't know. Come check it out. Brave and the Bold continues. Captain America in the new format continues as well. Damage. This has got to be one of my favorite new comics from DC because this is all about the monster. Yeah, it is kind of like the Hulk, but it brings the Hulk back to the old crazy monster status. Really good art, really intriguing story. Always a good read. Harley Quinn Loves Joker. Now, this is a 2-issue mini-series. Very mini, but very interesting and very fun. This is issue number 2. The Hunt for Wolverine continues with the Claws of a Killer. So, this is essentially the guys and gals from Weapon X that are after Wolverine. Because everybody's after Wolverine, right? Because he came back. Nobody knows how. Nobody knows why. Infinity Countdown. So, one of the people that got an Infinity Stone, of all people, is Turk. Now, if you read Daredevil comics or even watch the show, you know that Turk is the low-life loser that everybody goes to for information. And usually he gets beaten up, tossed around. But now he's got an Infinity Stone. That makes him something a little more special. Kick-Ass continues its new run with its new Kick-Ass character up to issue number 4. Still with art by John Romita Jr. and story by Mark Millar, who of course is the originators of Kick-Ass. This, The Mighty Thor, Gates to Valhalla, finishes up the Mighty Thor that was Jane Foster. Final issue in that particular collection. New Challengers. This is another new DC concept. Well, it's actually an old DC concept brought to the modern age. New Challengers, think of them kind of like a band of adventurers, okay? So, and they go all over the place, from like space to supernatural stuff, everything. It's pretty intriguing, and you've got some pretty cool art by Kubert, one of the Kubert brothers, and Snyder is the writer. Very good stuff. Star Trek: The Next Generation, Through the Mirror. Now, this is a mirror universe kind of thing. If you remember from the original Star Trek, they had their mirror universe. So where Kirk, Spock, and everybody was evil, and they had that big confrontation. This is the same thing, but in the Next Generation universe. Very fun. Superman Special, Escape from Dinosaur Island. Need I say any more? It's Dinosaur Island. It's Superman. Yeah. Weapon H continues its bizarre run with this quirky new Hulk mixture of Wolverine. I still don't know what quite to make of this character personally, but he seems to be kind of popular, and now he's got extra appendages, it looks like. Weird. Worth checking out? I think so. We have the X-Men Wedding Special. Of course, unless you have not heard this yet, spoiler, Kitty Pryde and Colossus are tying the knot. Isn't that sweet? Well, not everybody thinks so. And of course, this is just one of the issues that takes you through some interesting things that happen around that event. X-Men Red continues its run. You Are Deadpool. Now, this is very interesting, this comic. This is a 4-issue miniseries. It comes out, I believe, weekly. If not weekly, then definitely bi-weekly. What this is it's a throwback to the old Choose Your Own Adventure books. But instead of a book, it's a Choose Your Own Adventure comic. I kid you not. So, for example, number 31 right here. You can see on the bottom, take the gem and subtract 2 from your badness score, then return to 47. Each panel is numbered. So you check out, you choose what you do, and you go to that panel and continue with the story. This is not a comic meant to be read one page after another, but rather you follow the instructions and it leads you all over the comic. Really wacky, fun stuff. But then, what else do you expect from Deadpool, right? Yeah. Okay, so we've got that, and we've got many more awesome things here at Quantum Comics, your friendly neighborhood comic book store, where adventure awaits. So long, Space Cowboys.